It's not about picking stocks. It's about picking the right portfolio.
Put this Nvidia madness in context. Point number one, if it wasn't a bubble that's believable, it wouldn't be doing what it's doing right now, okay? Point number two, don't confuse me calling something being the author of Moab, or the mother of all bubbles, as that being bearish for Nvidia. Every single day it says bullish trend Nvidia. It's been signaling higher highs. Yes, I've walked through what the downside risk is if they didn't do what they did last night. But point number three, what they did last night was guide to an acceleration.
Yep.
So when you think about the actual process, as opposed to like your own emotional baggage or what you hear when I say bubble, a lot of people, when they hear bubble, it's like, oh, bearish, I got to short it. Absolutely not. Let's get better. Okay. So when you think about Nvidia today, so you take their revenue, pod one. So instead of the quads, obviously the quads and the grids that you can see on the quad. Again, you can see that any day you want. We have the pods. So acceleration or deceleration, that's all that matters. So an acceleration in revenue, or pod one, is always bullish. If you do not want to be short something that shows a revenue acceleration, you want to be long it if you could be.
Yeah.
Okay. Nvidia is not like our best idea on the long side, but the signal had it right, because the management team said, okay, we're going from 7 billion in quarterly revenues to 11. That's a huge acceleration. Whether it's true or not is another thing altogether. But the market is believing it in the most extremely bubbly way that any human has seen on the open in a mega cap stock in one day, right? So you take a company, like when something moves 30%, it's different when it's something with 750 billion in market cap moving 30%. So that's 225 billion in market cap in 2 minutes is going to be priced into Nvidia, which will give it right around $1 trillion, Jonesy, in market cap. Which again, take your 11 billion in revenue. Let's say people believe that they're going to accelerate from that. They'll have around less than 50 billion in revenue. They're going to have $1 trillion in market cap in 2 minutes. Now that of all the things we've seen, Bitcoin 68,000, SPAC Jesus, you go down the line, everything we've seen, that may be the biggest sign of us being absolutely fundamentally right, that this has been and continues to be the mother of all bubbles.
Hey there, Hedgeye Nation, or if you're not part of Hedgeye Nation, thanks for watching Hedgeye on YouTube. If you haven't already, make sure to click on the button below there. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You can also follow the link in the description to our website to get even more great investing content.